Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Determined defending. Vinicius Junior. Going well. Vinicius! In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. It has to be. And there it is. Perfectly executed. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Toni Kroos. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Vinicius. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Vinicius Junior. And Best has it. Johan Cruyff. Yaya Toure. Moving it forward. Vinicius! Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Courtois. Fernando Hierro. Vinicius Junior. And Best has it. Vinicius. He must finish. Can he put it in? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Cruyff. Gareth Bale. Dembele. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway step. Substitution for Real Madrid. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Son. And now Best. Might be a chance here. And he's through here. And still danger here. Nico Williams. Vinicius Junior. Oh, could be! So half an hour remaining. Best. A real opening now. Vinicius Junior. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. George Best. Now Son. Vinicius Junior. Oh, genuine chance. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Dembele. Now they've lost it. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Bale. Now Son is with Vinicius Junior. And just 5 minutes remaining. George Best. Vinicius. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Top-class defending. Kenny Dalglish. And the emphasis is on creativity, but really sticking to their task defensively. Dembele. And Salford City regaining possession. Johan Cruyff. Gareth Bale. Dembele. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Cruyff. It's with Vinicius Junior. Bullet. Bale. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Dalglish. Gianluca Zambrotta. Bullet has it. So plenty of forward in position. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Vinicius Junior. And he's broken free. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Did well to win the ball back. Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about their performance so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Williams. Dalglish. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And Real's creative tendency. Real chance! 30 minutes left for play. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Nico Williams. Salford City recovering possession well. This could square the game. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Real. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Dembele. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but quick thinking defensively.
Well, these Real fans believe there's still one more big chance coming their way to win this game. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Can he put them in front? Oh, fine stop. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. No-nonsense clearance. Ribéry. And a fine tackle. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Can they forge ahead? Kroos. Toni Kroos. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Sloppy in possession from Real. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Virgil van Dijk. And it's with Courtois. Alphonso Davies. Toni Kroos. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Danger here as he runs at them. Ruud Gullit. Kylian Mbappe. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Gullit. Mbappe. Bale. Toni Kroos. Top-class defending. And we will have just one additional minute. Toni Kroos. Can he put it in? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Gullit. Van Basten. Here's Mbappe. Jaap Stam. Alphonso Davies. Ruud Gullit. This is Kroos. Alouairan. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bale. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Well, we're into the final half hour. Vieira. An encouraging Arsenal move. Toni Kroos. Ruud Gullit. Gullit. Dembele. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Alphonso Davies. Van Basten. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, Real certainly haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to draw level here. Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Alouairan. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Dembele, able to skip past his man. And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Munoz. Makelele. Di Maria now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Claude Makelele. Declan Rice. Vicente Lizarazu. And they need to get tighter here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Dembele. And he's through here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Munoz. Di Maria now. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Alphonso Davies. Pressing like that will help the cause. Toni Kroos. Virgil van Dijk. And they have possession again. Vinicius Junior. This could level it. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Di Maria. Declan Rice. Bale. Dembele. Very quick thinking there. And so it is, the first half story has been written. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Nicely timed tackle. De Gea. Munoz. Di Maria now. It's with Makelele. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Lizarazu. Dembele. Ruud is with Vinicius Junior. What can he do with it now? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Declan Rice. Vinicius Junior. A real opening now. Dembele. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Di Maria. And swiftly ending that attack. And into the last 15 minutes of action. What can Real do from this position? He's in with a chance. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Declan Rice. Vinicius Junior. And Real come away with it.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Italy, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
That's useful play, but quick thinking defensively. And space to cross it. There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made! And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Pull it. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And he got to it fairly easily. Gianluca Zambrotta. Vieira. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Bale. Under real pressure here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. George Best. Dembele. Dembele! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Vieira. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Can he get one back? And a goal! Not over just yet. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Gareth Bale. Stam. Del Piero. Raul. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And not one, but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. And teammates around him. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ruud Gullit. Moving it forward. And he's in. It's still alive. Dembele. He continues his run. Nico Williams. Can he take the chance? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. George Best. Best. Dembele on the ball. And danger averted. Well read. Del Piero. Now Cruyff. Now can they make something happen? Great opportunity. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Ten minutes to go then. Alphonso Davies. Zambrotta. Vieira. Antoine Semenyo. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Sloppy in possession from Italy. Heung-min Son. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Marek Hamšík. And Real Madrid have the ball again. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. And Real Madrid have it back now. Vinicius. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Claude Makelele. Ruud Gullit. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? This attack looks highly promising. And the danger is averted. Well read to ease the pressure. Teammates available. This could level it. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Throw in then for Bayern. Gullit. Hamšík. Vinicius Junior. Just the challenge that was required. Cruyff. Dembele. On to Bale. Must take the lead here. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Vinicius Junior. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Vinicius Junior. Bobby Charlton is with Vinicius Junior. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Best. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Dembele. Well, we're into the final half hour. And Bayern have the ball once more. Vinicius Junior. Gareth Bale. Is with Vinicius Junior. And Thuram winning back possession. Vinicius Junior. It's with Hamšík. Hamšík so masterful when on the ball, but what will he do next? Oh, how about that for a tackle? Best. Plenty of support here.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Claude Makelele. Hamšík. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And the final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Germany, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Di Natale, will he finish? Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Gullit, Gareth Bale. Dembele. Gullit has it. Di Natale. Vinicius Junior. It's with Vinicius Junior. Opportunity it is. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Gareth Bale. Well, good run and good ball control. Vinicius Junior. Di Natale. Bale. Dembele on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Zambrotta. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Gareth Bale. Well, racing past his man. Really vital interception. Best. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And time for the change now. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Well, that's how to beat your opponents. Can he put it in? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Rafinha. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Best. Well, quite simply, a chance squandered.
Well, I think it's fair to say that is a poor effort. He should have scored there.
Ruud Gullit. So half an hour remaining. He's in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Showing patience as must be. Corner given. It might still be problematic. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bale. Vinicius Junior. George Best. Antonio Di Natale. Real Madrid regaining possession. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, fantastic reflex action. In a decent position now. And he might be through here. Must be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the... So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And Son! An early goal! It is the ideal opening. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Said Al-Owairan. Pulisic. And on to Al-Owairan. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Alphonso Davies. This is Kroos. Son. Toni Kroos. Fluency of movement. Could be troublesome. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Al-Owairan. And Real with the ball again. Said Al-Owairan. Gullit. Dembele. Possession won. And Spurs regaining possession. This could square the game. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Son. And intercepting it. Al-Owairan. Salah, and Salah! Dembele. David Beckham. Salah. Robbed to the ball, Mo Salah. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, there you see it. A triple substitution from Tottenham. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Bale. And on to Zambrotta. Gullit. Dembele. Chance for Dembele! And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Read it well. Can he put it away? Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Dembele. Bale. And return to Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. And taken away from Hazard. 20 minutes to go in this one. Getting forward. And Roberto cutting it out. Real chance. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms. Son. Van Dijk with it. Now with Bale. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. But timely defending when it mattered. Can he put them in front? Keeper getting the touch. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Bale. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Gareth Bale. Bale. And Real doing well to win it back. Ruud Gullit. Dembele. Bale. It's there for him. He can't hold on to it. Well, no damage done. Can they forge ahead? And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Toni Kroos. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. It's with Vinicius Junior. Bale!
Save, but still a chance.
And a time for calm on the ball. Bale. And encouraging. And in with a real chance. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And a textbook interception. Well, getting close to half-time and Barcelona with the advantage. Stuart, what have you made of the performance?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Heung-min Son. The first half here comes to an end. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Oh, the threat is there. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. And a substitution in the offing. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great piece of Dembele! And he stopped them in their tracks. Aloiran, and he's broken free. Is it going to be? And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. An opportunity. Van Basten, and the penalty is converted. A goal it is, and now he can exhale. Substitution for Real Madrid. Dembele, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Oh, he's through here. Must be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Gullit. 20 minutes to go. Vinicius Junior. And Barcelona have possession again. Said Al-Owairan. Van Basten. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Aloiran. And it's opening up. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Alphonso Davies. Van Basten has it. Must take the lead here. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Well, nothing comes of it. Dembele. That's useful play. Nicely timed tackle. This looks more than decent. Well in there to tidy up. Alphonso Davies. Toni Kroos. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius Junior. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. Dembele. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Dembele. Just cutting off the supply. Ronaldinho. Van Basten. And on to Ginola. Ginola! 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. That's a very fine piece of tackling. They're making considerable progress with the ball. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. David Ginola. Well, can they prize them open now? Ginola. On to Dembele. Can he do it to take the lead? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Dembele. Now Son. Is with Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Son. Gullit. Van Basten. Ronaldinho. George Best. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Van Basten. Van Basten. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Ruud Gullit. Best. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. George Best. Son. Williams. Dembele on the ball. Chance for Dembele! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, mopping up defensively. Now, who can he play it to? Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Oh, what an opportunity. Must finish. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid versus Chennai.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Oh, great defending. Steven Gerrard. Now with Ibrahimovic. Raul. Promising attack this. A real opening now. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Toni Kroos. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Raul. Van Dijk with it. This is Kroos. Dembele on the ball. Nicely timed tackle. Ball played nicely. Toni Kroos. Schweinsteiger. Chance here. Perfect challenge. Yaya Toure. Schweinsteiger. Raul. On to Ibrahimovic. Raul on the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it could be on for him here. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, threat over for now. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Fernando Torres. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, might be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Bale. And on to Zambrotta. Now with Bale. Bale! A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Fernando Torres. Vinicius Junior, and he's in. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here. Raul. Torres now. Raul on the ball. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Real Madrid coming away with it. And great work to confuse the defender. 20 minutes remaining. Crossing possibilities. Good-looking move. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Raul, onto it. Can he put them in front?
Well, these Real fans believe there's still one more big chance coming their way to win this game. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Vinicius Junior must take the lead here. Determined defending. He's in here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Oh, in with a chance! Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Gareth Bale. A real opening now. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Bernardo Silva. N'Golo Conte. And a good tackle. Dembele. And teammates around him. Son. Here's Vinicius Junior. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And he's made headway. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Vinicius Junior. Given away by Real Madrid. Son. Toni Kroos. And a confident clearance. Virgil van Dijk. Is with Vinicius Junior. And he did what he had to do defensively. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Into the advanced position. Son. Heung-min Son. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Son. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, racing past his man. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Lewandowski. Harry Kewell. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Well, couldn't keep it. Silva. Bernardo Silva, can he get one back? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Gareth Bale. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Keane. Bernardo Silva.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And Real come away with it. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Very alertly winning back possession. Harry Kewell. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
What can Real do from this position? But quick thinking defensively. Rijkaard. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Hazard. Vinicius Junior. It's with Vinicius Junior. And taken away, he won the ball. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Gianluca Zambrotta. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Oh, he's lost possession. Vinicius Junior. Is with Vinicius Junior. Bale. Vinicius in with a chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Managed to get it out of there. Rijkaard. Saka. Dembele on the ball. Attacking possibility. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior, and in with a real chance. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So back underway, one goal apiece here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Saka. Vinicius Junior. Moving the ball effectively. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Dembele. Ruud Gullit. Gareth Bale. Opportunity. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Heung-min Son. Moving into the advanced position. And let's give credit to the defending. Eden Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Alphonso Davies. Dembele on the ball. Hazard. Is with Vinicius Junior. Bale. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
5 minutes left. Samuel Eto'o. Vinicius Junior. Can he find the right pass? But they dealt with the threat posed. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Dembele. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid up against Fulham.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Ruud Gullit. Now with Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Very quick thinking there. Best. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. 1-0 then. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Decides to shoot. Mbappe. Bobby Charlton. Really well played pass. He's in here. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he's made headway. Great movement. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Gullit. Kylian Mbappe. And he's through here. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Zambrotta. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team.
Is it going to be? Bale. Bale! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And they will make the change now. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, can they open up the defence here? Dembele. Chance for Dembele. It's a perfect challenge. Alphonso Davies. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Vinicius Junior. Rudhulit. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Vinicius Junior. Can't miss, surely. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Virgil van Dijk. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Possession ceded by the Merengues. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Rudhulit. Vinicius Junior. Is with Vinicius Junior. Bobby Charlton. Rudhulit. Dembele. Well, he's certainly not alone. Dembele. Dembele! Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, it could be on for him here. The net is staring him in the face. And the referee says penalty. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And Vinicius might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Hazard. Snyder. Gullit. Dembele. Rudhulit. Antonio Di Natale. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele on the ball. And spot on with that challenge. What can they do from here? Hazard. Wesley Sneijder. Di Natale, genuine chance. Vinicius Junior. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Gullit. Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Dembele. Koeman. Zambrotta. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. He's going forward well here. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Alphonso Davies. Gullit has it. Eden Hazard. Son. Vinicius Junior. Can they trouble the opposition this time? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Dembele. Gullit. George Best. Vinicius Junior. He's in with a chance. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Gullit. And Best has it. And he did well to cut it out. Best. Hazard on the ball. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. George Best. Vinicius Junior. Gullit. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. This could level it. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Best. Koeman on the ball. Ruud Gullit. Now with Sneijder. Real Madrid have given it away. Dembele. If Real Madrid could... And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! An important challenge, but they must remain organised. And still danger here. Gullit. Rivaldo. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Can he put them in front? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Vinicius Junior. Hamsik. Frank Rijkaard. It did look on for them, but not to be. Gullit. Dembele on the ball. The ball back with Real now. Best. This looks promising. Still dangerous. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Heung-min Son. Rivaldo. Alessandro Del Piero. Gareth Bale. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Ruud Gullit. Del Piero. Rivaldo. It's with Del Piero. High quality defending. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Can they slot it home? In position. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Danger averted. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And time for the change now. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Rijkaard. Dembele. Gareth Bale. Chance to do damage. In position. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Gareth Bale. Ronaldo on the ball. Dembele. Opportunity. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Zambrotta. And here's Saliba. And Best has it. Rijkaard. Bale. Hazard on the ball. Courtois with the easy save. Virgil van Dijk. Dembele. Ronaldo on the ball. It has to be. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Zambrotta. And Best has it. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Frank Rijkaard. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And Real Madrid have the ball again. This could be the equaliser. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Bale. Hazard. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Gianluca Zambrotta. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Alphonso Davies is with Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Thuram. Rafinha. Johan Cruyff. Ronaldo. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Best. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A fine reading of the situation. Alphonso Davies. Ronaldo on the ball. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Thuram. Now, Cruyff. Ronaldo on the ball. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can they forge ahead? In a decent position now. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Chance to take the lead. It's still alive. Ronaldo. And Best has it. Oh, that's a... Well, it could be on for him here. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Fine challenge from Lucio. The first half here comes to an end. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. So back underway here into the second half. Vieira. Best. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Vieira. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Oh, he's lost possession. Said Al-Owairan. Rafinha. On to Thuram. 30 minutes to go then. Gareth Bale. Now Son. Ronaldo. Johan Cruyff. Van Basten has it. In with a chance. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special goal from miles out. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Ronaldo. Really good interception. Dembele. Rafinha. Van Basten. Cruyff. Thuram. And it's with Courtois. Virgil van Dijk. And on to Zambrotta. Given away again. Gullit. Ronaldo. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Rotherham United.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Committed challenge. George Best. Vinicius Junior. Alphonso Davies. Bale. Bale. Can he put them in front? Still a chance. Opportunity still there. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Best. Toni Kroos. Bale. Gareth Bale. And successfully cut out. Best. Is this the moment? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Gareth Bale. This is Kroos. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Toni Kroos. Now with Zambrotta. A classic example of how to intercept. Toni Kroos. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Bale. Gullit. Dembele. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Opportunity it is. Gareth Bale. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And not one, but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. George Best. Zambrotta. Crossing opportunity. Smuggled away. Oh, he's through here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Just not a particularly good corner there. Thuram. And on to Zambrotta. Now with Azar. Went in strongly, decisively. Al-Owairan. And he has options available. Al-Owairan! Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Bale. And an astute piece of defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Son. Azar. Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. And Thuram got rid of it. Alphonso Davies. Ronaldo. Now with Al-Owairan. It's a perfect challenge. It's meat and drink to Van der Sar. Zambrotta. Patrick Vieira. And he stopped them in their tracks. And the referee has added on two, and he's made headway. Can he convert? And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Vinicius Junior is with Vinicius Junior. Gullit in with a chance. And a very good challenge. Ruud Gullit. Toni Kroos. Oliver Skip. Soumare. Bale. Could be troublesome. It's got to be! Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Into the final 20 minutes. Moving the ball forward with purpose. This could square the game. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, he's in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Soumare. Dembele on the ball. Can he take the chance? And that'll be Leicester's throw-in. Isahaku. Fatawu Isahaku. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And we've entered the box. Can he finish them off? Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too. Just listen to the
Opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Dembele. And in with a real chance. Surely. Well, what a stop that was. Is it going to be? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, no danger now. Doherty. Toni Kroos. And a lot to like about this attack. Bale! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Vinicius Junior, and he's through here. It's got to be. Can they keep it out? Vinicius Junior, finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Toni Kroos. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And clears the danger. Well, spot on with that challenge. Might really be able to trouble them here. Will it be? Will he? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Rudhulit. And fired against the crossbar. No-nonsense clearance. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. So, a Real Madrid corner. Could be. And never quite had the header on the target. Toni Kroos. Greg Doherty. And taking it away. Giving it a try. Corner given to Real Madrid. Well, not the best clearance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Sonny Carey. Doherty. He's going forward well here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Zambrotta. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.